Hey, what's up, everybody? I am KB Casey, and today I am going to be continuing Nancy Drew the warnings at Waverly Academy. Okay, so when we started off on here, hold on, was Mel got framed for plagiarizing her paper, and yeah, that's a kind of bad. So now I'm gonna go confront her and see if it was the black cat's fault. 1 second ago, though, I'm gonna see if my sound is okay. Sounds alright. Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah?
Her room looks cool.
It's not true, if that's what you want to know.
So you didn't plagiarize that paper?
Of course not. I mean, I may bend the rules now and then, especially the stupid ones, but I have never cheated on a test or turned in a paper somebody else wrote, ever.
Can you prove that you didn't?
I'm not allowed to try. They've locked my computer account to make sure I don't mess with anything on Paper Trail.
Paper trail?
Papertrail.edu. It's a website all the teachers here go to when they want to compare a paper that's been handed in with papers available on the internet. Students aren't supposed to know about it. Mrs. Arlington, that's my art history teacher, she matched my paper with something on Paper Trail. Not only is it insulting that they'd think I'd cheat, but that I'd do it in such a way that I was sure to get caught? Come on, I am not that stupid.
Hey Christy, thank you for coming to my stream.
Is it true you recently got a second note from the black cat?
Yeah, I got the first note the day after Megan left. If I could just get online, I could clear all this up, but I can't, and whoever this black cat person is knows it. This is just so frustrating. Unless... Becca, look, I'm not anyone's favorite person at this school. The kids, the teachers. If I get kicked out, nobody's gonna care. But I don't deserve this, and I need help. Just before the school booted me offline, I got a glimpse of the IP address of whoever posted the paper I supposedly plagiarized. I didn't get a chance to write it down, but I do remember that none of the digits in it repeated. See if you can track it down. That's all I'm asking. Could you do that? Please?
Yeah, I can do that. Sure. Hunting down the facts is kind of a hobby with me anyway.
Here's the paper I got back from Mrs. Arlington. Just go to the academics page on the school website and look under Resources for Paper Trail. If you enter a data source code, it'll tell you the IP address of the person who posted the paper I allegedly stole from. Thank you, Becca. Oh man, just knowing someone's on my side is a huge relief. Anyway, what's new with you?
So, how's everybody doing tonight? How is my stream doing? Is it okay? And the sound, does it sound okay? Because I started to do something different with my mic. I was gonna use a different mic, but I realized that, this is way better quality and it looks more professional than what I was gonna use, so decided to just stick with this. Excuse me. And I also, for some reason, because I messed with the USB ports of this mic and another mic I was going to use, I have to change the properties of the desktop audio on my streaming for you all to hear the game and for you all to hear the music that I play every time before I start playing. So it's kind of, so while I was doing my intro, I had to be clicking to change the properties and all that stuff. So yay for tech problems. I'm doing alright. I am insanely exhausted because I don't know if any of you saw on my social media, but I didn't play last night because my family and I were painting a room in the house, and oh my gosh, I am so exhausted. Like, yesterday, while painting the room, I was going on like 4 hours of sleep. So, and today, oh gosh, I got about, I would say about 5 today. So, and we're also like moving rooms and stuff throughout the house. So, yay! Thank you. But yeah, so I'm like exhausted, and so like streaming, you know how like some people say that, you know, streaming is fun, you're playing video games and stuff like that, you know, but it's like, no, it is fun, but it's also tiring because, you know, you have to be entertaining, you have to be talking, you have to be engaging the entire time. So it does make you, you know, it does, oh, that hurt, oh, you know, it does make you exhausted, you know, especially, you know, even more so if you already are, like I am. I'm going on 5 hours of sleep. Yay. Oh, but I need more. Does this have any caffeine in it? Seriously, I need some. No caffeine, thanks a lot, root beer.
Do you hang out with Izzy much?
I don't hang out with her at all. I can't stand her. She's so fake and vacuous. It's like talking to a mannequin.
How can she be vacuous and be a valedictorian candidate?
You tell me, and we'll both know.
Are you friends with Leela?
No, although I used to be. Of course, that was in grade school, before she got caught up in sports. Now all she thinks about is competing and winning and school spirit. Stuff I just find pathetic.
Do you think she's smart?
Extremely. Which, to me, makes her descent into jockdom even sadder.
Do most kids like her?
I'm not a fan, but everyone else? You bet.
Hey, so how are you liking your new glasses? I know you said that you just got some, and I saw that you changed your picture on Twitter.
I called Megan Vargas.
Yeah? How is she?
Still can't find mine. And I think that's part of the reason why I haven't been reading as much as I was doing a week ago. Because of my eyes are really starting to not like it because I'm staring at a screen to read. And I cannot find my glasses anywhere.
Haven't you talked to her?
No, we're not very close.
Any particular reason why?
We're just not, that's all.
Who do you think the black cat is?
I don't do conversations on that subject, remember? Especially when it's so obvious that it's Izzy.
What makes it so obvious?
Izzy doesn't deserve to be valedictorian, and she knows it. She also knows she'll never get into an Ivy League school unless she's valedictorian. So, she has to eliminate the competition.
Do you by any chance have a library book called The Black Cat and Other Poe Stories?
The one that's missing from the library? Sure don't. I've never been much into Edgar. He's a little over the top, even for me.
I'll let you get back to your music.
Sounds good.
Okay, talk to her. I'm gonna go to the library. I got a text. Yay. Nope, not library catalog. At least I don't think so. Yeah. No, I think that's what happened with me. Like, I got my eyes tested and then picked out the ones I wanted. And then, like, days or like a few days, like a week after that, I then had to go pick him up. If I could stop being tired at any second, that'd be great.
If the date on this paper is correct, then whoever posted the paper online did so after Mel turned it in, which proves she didn't copy it. Jacob Price. I wonder if that's the same Jacob Izzy allegedly stole from Leela.
Man, like, I was on, like, the roll duty, oh my gosh. And, like, with those things, you have to push to make, to make the paint go on them. And I had to go on the wall and make sure you get all the paint off that brush. My arms hurt. So, yay. I thought about painting this room like a hot pink. I thought about painting it to like a, like a soft pink, because it's kind of like a bright pink to me, but then I'm like, I want the room painted, but I don't feel like dealing with the fact of moving. Yeah, sorry. Gosh. Like moving all the furniture out and then painting it and then doing coats on it, and I hate it, and I'm never painting again in my life. Ever. I've already decided. Never painting again. Got a text.
Sounds like the black cat stalking Izzy.
I guess over here is where that is. Camera. There we go. Oh my gosh, so people who've been on my streams for a long time probably know which cat I'm talking about when I say that Nemo did something. You all know who he is, so
I don't want to leave just yet.
but today we have in my house we have a catwalk, and it's like the steps here, the catwalk here, a bedroom here, and then there's like this little extra part of the catwalk that doesn't really make any sense right here. And so we tossed a cat toy up over there to like the part over here right next to a bedroom, and oh my gosh, Nemo ran up the stairs, down the catwalk, turned, picked it up with his mouth, walked back to the stairs, and was holding it in his mouth. And he looked down at the stairs, and then he looked back at me and my mom, and then he looked down the stairs again, and then he kind of like flicked his head like he tried to toss it. It was so cute, and like he kept doing it, and it was just adorable. And oh my gosh, it was just really, really adorable, because you don't see too many cats doing that, and he's just weird. He's just a weird little kitty. Squirrely. Yeah, no, I know, right? I mean, it's just weird because like, I've never seen a cat do that in my life, and I've had a lot of cats in my life. I mean, at one time I had 6 cats.
Locked. It is way too dark in here.
Hmm. I forget. Is it a new day? Brought to you the snack shop boss.
Hey, what's going on?
I'll check back with you later.
Hit him hard.
Then I had to talk to her. Okay. I forget. I don't think it's a new day because we just talked to Mel. So.
How's it going?
What's this about your stealing Leela's boyfriend?
The guy asked me to Oxboro's holiday bash, and I said yes. Big whoop.
Sorry.
But he was dating Leela.
It's a free country. He can date whomever he wants. Look, I don't steal boyfriends, okay? I don't have to. Guys are just naturally attracted to me. I know how conceited that sounds, but it's the truth. Leela had her chance with this guy. She couldn't cut it, so now he's into me. She's just gonna have to deal with it.
Is it true you just got a second note from the Black Cat?
No, I'm pretty sure the note I got was from Leela. It was a lame attempt to get even with me for stealing her stupid boyfriend.
May I see it?
Sorry, I did the same thing to it that I did to the first note. Burned it.
Burned it. You know, most people would just like crumble it up and throw it away. But you burned it. That's a little extreme.
The Missing Book of Stories by Edgar Allan Poe. Do you by any chance know where it is?
No. No offense, but some of the questions you ask are kind of strange.
What do you think about Mel and that plagiarism charge?
I'm not surprised. Like I said, she's psycho. She wouldn't think twice about doing something like that.
Apparently someone named Jacob Price tried to make it look like Mel plagiarized her own paper.
You mean Jacob framed her? Yeah, right.
Or maybe the Black Cat framed her.
More likely, Mel did something to make it look like she was framed. Maybe she's trying to frame Jacob. And let's not forget one other thing. Until very, very recently, Jacob was Leela's boyfriend. You want to point fingers? Maybe you should start with my roommate.
I need to get going.
Pop in anytime.
Okay, so go to the computer. There we go. I'm gonna go talk to Kareen. Oh my gosh, I need to wake up. It's only 7:20 and I am exhausted.
What's up, Roomie?
I met Leela. She was in the rec room.
She's usually in the gym, either bouncing, kicking, hitting, or throwing some kind of ball. You name a sport, she's great at it. And competitive? That girl loves to win, and almost always does.
Some really competitive people cheat. Does she?
Probably. I mean, I can't prove it, but come on, a jock up for valedictorian? No way. Something's hinky somewhere. And speaking of hinky, she started wrapping her wrist about a week ago, but is it actually hurt? Debatable.
Could she be the Black Cat?
Well, she's here on a scholarship, so it's real hard for me to believe she's smart enough to 1. Secretly be the Black Cat, and 2. Divert suspicion by faking an injury and making herself look like a victim of the Black Cat. But I have to admit, it is possible.
Any idea where that book that's missing from the library is?
Why? Are you an Edgar Allan Poe fan?
I'd like to find it so I can earn some extra credits.
You and me both. Unfortunately, I don't have a clue who has it.
Any idea why it would be missing?
Somebody must have wanted that book and not wanted anyone to know they wanted it. That's all I can figure.
Did it go missing before or after notes from the Black Cat started showing up?
Before. Right before, in fact. I see what you're getting at. It was called the Black Cat, wasn't it? That's kind of freaky.
True. True. Or maybe she, True. I was gonna say something else, but no, that's kind of stupid. So, yeah. Either she goes to the furnace or, yeah. Got a point. But that seems a little extreme to burn the notes. You know, or like, if you really wanted to destroy it, why not use like a shredder thing? I think that's what they call it. Yeah, I think that's what they call it.
I'd better get going. Bye.
Suit yourself.
Okay. Okay, I missed something. Oh, wait. Nope, I did the wrong thing.
Looks like I need a key.
Forgot to do the case.
What's up, Roomie?
Do you know where I can get the key that opens the special collections cabinet in the library?
You can get it from me. How bad do you want it?
Kinda bad. There's a book in the collection I'd really like to look at.
Okay, here's the deal. I'll give you the key to the cabinet if you can finish these orthographic views for me.
How do I do that?
Just figure out which views go with which object. Each object has a front, top, and side view. Those are examples in case you need them.
I can do that.
Bring them back when you're done.
I forgot about this. Did am I correct? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was it, but I was like 99% sure that was like the correct thing. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm not making sense. But like this is like 1%. It's like, nah, it could be something else. But you know.
Anything else?
I'll let you get back to your paper.
Later.
I clicked on it. There we go. Okay, so this right here, this, 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 and then this, this, this. There we go. Done.
You finished those ortho views for me?
There you go.
Looks great. Thanks. Here's the key to the cabinet. Whatever books you take out, be sure to put them back when you're done. They're too old and fragile to carry around.
I will.
And leave the key in the lock. I'll grab it later. Anything else?
I'll let you get back to your paper.
Suit yourself.
Okay, so then we go to the little cabinet thing in here and look at the book. Ooh. Now we can go in here. Nope, wrong way. Back one, Nancy.
This cornerstone looks different than it did in that book.
1, 2, 3, 4. I hate doing this. It slides so much. Three. Right there. Woo! Did it.
Well, hey, little guy. What's up? What are you doing?
What?
Hey! Come back here!
What?
He must have some kind of nest up there.
Stinking squirrel. I'm sorry. I keep doing that. Oh my gosh. I cannot read that. Heck no. Oh.
Hello?
Fine.
Nancy, hi. I hadn't heard from you and just wondered how you were doing. You at the school?
I sure am.
So how's it going?
Ned.
Great. The girls I met so far are bright and interesting and seem to like me.
Of course they like you.
I hope so, because I can tell already that where you fit in socially around here is huge.
They got a pecking order going, huh?
And it is brutal, like junior high on steroids.
Just be yourself and you'll do fine.
Be myself? Ned, I'm a detective. I'm pretty much here to spy on people. If they get wind of that...
Like I said, just lie through your teeth and you'll do fine. What about the case? Any luck tracking down the source of those mysterious notes?
They're being sent by someone who signs them as the Black Cat, complete with a paw print and scratch marks. And only valedictorian candidates have been getting them.
Think someone there has a grudge against brainy kids?
Or one of the brainy kids is trying to get rid of her competition.
Being valedictorian is that big a deal?
It's a very big deal. The valedictorian gets a college scholarship, full ride, school of her choice.
But how smart can these kids be if they're intimidated by a bunch of silly notes?
It's midterm study break. The kids who chose to stay at the school are cramming for tests and madly writing papers. The notes may be silly, but they're still distracting. And some of the accidents that have followed them have been pretty malicious.
Malicious, huh? You're not posing as a valedictorian, are you?
No,
Oh.
I'm not.
Good.
Oh.
Although I am living on the same floor as they are.
You just had to throw that in, didn't you?
Sorry.
No.
So what is your plan?
I'm going to search every inch of this place and question everybody I see until something or someone leads me to the Black Cat.
And in the process, you're going to be very, very careful.
Right.
Right.
Oh, Ned. That's sweet. That is sweet. So, what do you want to do? Talk to Ned or just leave?
I've met all the valedictorian candidates.
Cool. Tell me about him.
Kareen, the girl I'm rooming with, she's not exactly Miss Popularity.
What makes you say that?
So far, I've only met one girl who even halfway likes her.
That's not good.
At this school, it's a disaster.
Keep going. Who else?
Believe it or not, there's a goth living in the room next to mine.
A goth? As in weird hair and disturbing body piercings? At an exclusive East Coast all-girl boarding school?
She's a legacy, meaning the women in her family have been attending Waverly for generations. If you're a legacy, you're automatically accepted. You're not automatically liked, however.
She doesn't have a lot of friends?
Doesn't seem to.
Is she into black cats?
Don't know that yet.
Maybe I'm a sucker for obvious suspects, but it sounds to me like you should find out. Keep going. Who else?
Izzy Romero is a valedictorian candidate and student body president.
Is she nice?
She is to me, so far. But that's probably because I'm still new to the pecking order.
She's at the front of it?
Oh, yeah. She rules the roost around here, that's for sure. But she's not without enemies.
Roost rulers seldom are.
Especially when they steal their classmate's boyfriend.
Now that's just asking for trouble. Keep going. Who else?
Right?
Leela Yadev is Waverly's star athlete, and man, is she competitive. Spends most of her time in the rec room trying to get people to play games with her.
She's a valedictorian?
Yep.
Shouldn't she be studying like everyone else?
Says she's got everything under control. Academically, at least. Socially, her roommate Izzy just stole her boyfriend.
Yikes. So what's she going to do about it?
Right now, nothing. She's going to let Izzy stew for a while and worry about what she's going to do about it.
Ooh, this Izzy person could be in for it big time. Keep going. Who else?
Ned is awesome.
This girl named Rachel asked me to help her with a school project.
How'd you get out of that?
I didn't. I told her I'd help her. And actually, it's a good thing. Gives me an excuse to go poking around, talking to people.
So what's this Rachel person like?
Well, no one around here seems to like her very much.
How come? Bad breath? B.O.? Poor taste in shoes?
She's just strange somehow. Kind of absent-minded. She scares some kids, and she seems to keep to herself.
The quiet loner type, huh? Better keep an eye on her.
All the seniors here get assigned weekly work-study jobs. Guess what mine is?
Cleaning erasers.
No.
Collecting milk money.
No.
Sharpening pencils.
Snack shop boss.
Snack shop boss.
I have to stand behind the counter in the rec room and fill kids' snack orders. If I don't do it at least once a day, I get demerits. If I fill a lot of orders in one day, I get credits.
You sound excited.
I am excited. I like earning credits. I also like listening in on everybody's conversations while I fill their orders.
Ah.
Something in here just like creaked. And I'm kind of scared to see what that was. So y'all know if I scream, something happened.
The notes from the Black Cat may have something to do with a teacher named Rita Hollowell.
Oh yeah? What'd she teach?
Literature. At least she did, about 150 years ago.
Excuse me?
She helped found Waverly Academy back in 1866.
And do you think she has something to do with notes being sent to students now?
Not only did she have a black cat, but it looks like she hid something very valuable somewhere in Ramsey Hall. That's the old building I'm staying in.
That's interesting. Does anyone else know about this?
I'm not sure, but if someone does know and is trying to find out what Hollowell hid, that might explain the notes from the Black Cat.
You know, you're going to have to be real careful what you ask and tell people from now on. Because if someone is trying to find it and realizes you may be trying to find it too...
I'll be careful, Ned. Don't worry.
Too late.
Oh, I don't remember hearing that. Oh, oh, that's sweet. And I'm also getting slap happy, so oh my gosh, I need to wake up.
I'd better go before someone overhears me.
Stay out of trouble.
I'll try, but you know me. Bye.
She's gotta have him be worried about her. Oh, that was sweet. How do I turn around? There we go. I don't remember hearing that. That's really sweet. Oh my gosh, was it someone creepy or? Excuse me, gosh. Oh my gosh, no, I have the hiccups. No!
It's open.
Greetings once again.
Got it.
Was the date on your term paper the date that you turned it in?
Yeah? Why?
Because the paper you supposedly plagiarized wasn't online until the next day. Someone must have gotten a hold of your paper, copied it, and posted it in an attempt to make you look like a plagiarist.
So all the headmistress has to do is check the dates and I'm in the clear. Oh my gosh, Becca, thank you. Thank you. So who posted it? Who tried to frame me?
I don't know for sure, but it kind of looks like Izzy may have been involved.
What a surprise. Hey, I got something a newbie like you might like to read. Has some interesting information about Waverly.
Thanks.
You can keep it. I know everything I want to know about this place. Anything else going on?
That book on music theory you checked out, could I take a look at it?
No problem. As long as you go get me some milk and a cookie from the snack shop. It's not that I'm too lazy to do it myself, it's just that...
You have a certain image to maintain.
And milk and cookies don't exactly enhance it.
Understood. I'll be back.
Now we gotta do snack shop boss again.
Attention, everyone. As of now, the snack shop is open.
Oh, I want a bagel. With my game. Thank you.
Such a crush on Mr. Harris. I can't stand it.
You and every other girl at Waverly.
Not every girl.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. Just the ones who take calculus.
He's cute, but he's not really what you'd call hot, you know?
Well, if she doesn't want him, I'll take him. I think he's a doll.
Food's ready. Order up.
I want a bagel with some my kind of meat, because I don't eat like real meat. Oh man, that sounds good. Like, I've always wanted to try the stuff that is in these games, right? Like the Shadow Ranch cake. I feel like I'm missing something here.
Order's ready.
Nope. Lettuce, cheese, bread, granola, chocolate bar, apple, water.
Order up.
Bread, meat, bread, granola, apple, chocolate bar, juice,
Food's ready.
milk.
There. All done.
Phew! Did it. Now I can take it back to Mel and I can get that book.
Come on in.
You've got my snack. Awesome.
Here you go.
Perfect, thanks. All yours. What else is going on?
I'll quit bugging you.
Door's always open.
Okay, now to go down to the main area down below. I want to say I'm getting close to the end of the Avatar: The Last Airbender game, but I honestly don't know because I haven't played that game in years, so I have no idea at all. Oh man, I need sleep. Kind of wish my brother was here because he could do all this just by me telling him what was on here. Because he taught me some piano, but I honestly don't know anymore. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay! I did it! I remember doing an office room tour on my channel here soon. It's not, it's gonna be about a week from now, maybe 2. Keep getting pop-ups on Twitter. My phone keeps vibrating. What I gotta type now? Oh. I'm gonna go talk to Rachel. Get the Victorian dinner thingy book, whatever the heck it's called.
You can come in.
What? Listen, I know you checked out a book on Victorian dining, but I was wondering if I could borrow it. I'm kind of into Victorian stuff.
Sorry, I need it for the paper I'm writing. But I'll tell you what, if you get my math notebook from Mel, I'll work on that project for a while, and you can borrow the Victorian book. I know Mel's just down the hall, but I'd rather not have to deal with her. Okay?
Sure. 1 math notebook coming up.
Great.
I'll stop hassling you now.
Bye.
Whoa! Izzy, yucking it up with Corrine? This is an interesting turn of events. Izzy sounds a tad upset.
A tad?
Hey, what's going on?
Is it true you're here on a scholarship?
That's right. Athletic. Full ride. Although I have to maintain a pretty high grade point average in order to keep it. Luckily for me, that's not a problem.
So it's okay if you aren't the valedictorian?
It'd be okay with the school, but it sure wouldn't be okay with me. No matter what I'm competing in, I always play to win. The nice thing is, I usually do.
What would happen if you got injured and couldn't play sports for the rest of the year?
They'd probably pull my scholarship. So not only would I not be valedictorian, I wouldn't even be able to graduate, which would really shoot holes in my future. So if I get injured again and I find out it's this black cat person's fault, believe me, she's gonna wind up injured too.
It looks like Mel was framed for plagiarism by someone named Jacob Price.
Jacob? You're kidding me. Wow. Izzy's already got him doing her dirty work. That sure didn't take long.
So Jacob didn't have any kind of personal grudge against Mel?
Far as I know, they've never even met. No, he did it for Izzy. The two of them have probably been sneaking around behind my back for months.
I'll let you go.
Okie dokie.
Kind of messed up and typed it in the whole menu thing with Rachel beforehand. So I'm messing up here too. Okay. Okay, so I need to go talk to Layla.
Hey, what's going on?
Do you think I could borrow the old menu that you borrowed from the display case in the foyer?
Yeah, in fact, I got it right here. I needed it for this lame nutrition paper I had to write. I keep forgetting to put it back. But before I give it to you...
Let me guess, I have to beat you at a game.
Air hockey or scram? You get to pick.
Air hockey.
Excellent.
No. So hard. Dang
Point
it!
for me.
Yeah.
One for the good guys. One for the
Yay.
good guys.
Point
Seriously?
for me. Goal!
Oh my gosh! I think I like this better when I'm doing it in real life. Back to 7, right?
Goal!
Gosh. Yes. One more, come on.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
Yay!
You win. Kudos. There's the menu.
Thank you.
Need anything else?
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Let's talk to Izzy in here while we're here.
Hey, I'm a little busy right now, okay?
Because of that picture of you and Corrine?
There was no picture of me and Corrine. Somebody obviously used a computer and pasted a couple photos together.
So you never hang out with Corrine?
Are you kidding? Never! Never, ever, ever! Anyway, I gotta do some damage control, so leave, okay? The sooner I figure out where the pictures used in that composite came from, the sooner I can salvage my reputation. I'll see ya.
Twitch must have cut out some of your thing. But oh my gosh, seriously? Like, how long was it between you seeing the cop cars and you going downstairs? Because, like, if it wasn't, you know, like a minute or two, I mean, you know, normally, if something was really wrong, they would, you know, try to gain entry into the house. If something was really wrong, they would bust down the door, yell that, oh hey, it's the so-and-so police department, you know, but, you know, but if they didn't do any of that, then I guess they were just following up on something and no one was home, I guess.
It's open.
Greetings once again.
I need to get Rachel's math notebook from you.
Sure. Soon as I remember where I put it. Nuts, I left it in the library.
That's all right. I can go get it.
Why do you want her math notebook?
Well, actually, Rachel,
She wants it, but she didn't want to ask me for it in person.
To be fair, you're the one that took it in the first place, so why did you need it?
Did you do something to make her mad at you?
I don't treat her any differently than I treat practically everyone else around here. In other words, for the most part, I totally ignore her. I don't know what her problem is.
Maybe I'll pop in again later.
Door's always open.
You still there, Christy?
Something tells me I don't see Rachel's math book anywhere because it wound up in here. Those are Roman numerals.
Found it. Okay, so I guess Twitch kind of like messed up or something. What did the whole me? Ah, crud! Night falls. Can I get back upstairs? Can I get back upstairs? Hmm.
I'm here.
You've got my math notebook. Fab. I'll take that.
What do you have against Mel?
Nothing. She's one of the few girls around here I actually kind of like.
But before you said you didn't want to deal with her.
You misunderstood. I meant I didn't have time to deal with her because of these stupid papers I have to write. Anyway, the book's all yours. Go ahead and take it. I gotta get back to work here. I'll see you later.
Okay, I'm going here to do this part right here, and then call it a night for day 1 on here.
Looks like I need a key.
There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Clock. Ooh, it's 1 a.m. and everybody's still up.
What was that?
It was squirrely. Coffee hours for seniors begin at 11 p.m. You must be in your room by the appointed time to avoid demerits. Do we ever get to actually
what
meet
I need
Paige?
is an expert tree climber to show me the best way up this thing.
Either that was my stomach, or something just below me made a noise. I'm really hoping it's my stomach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay! Sound of chanting.
What is that sound?
Go back down and see what that was. Let's go back in here, go to sleep.
Time to get up already? Oh, nuts. There goes my phone. Wait a second. What's this? Looks like Danielle did get a second note from the Black Cat.
Oh my gosh. So what now, the cops messed up and got the two houses mixed up? Or your neighbor being a jerk called them on you? That's weird.
Hey, guess who just got a note from the Black Cat?
Congratulations. Just don't go all Danielle on me, okay? Stay away from closets.
Don't worry.
Gosh, stop it, phone. Okay, our text.
They're still gossiping about me.
Ooh.
Come on in.
What's the word?
I found your barrette.
Great. Hey, thanks. I don't know why I bother with these things. They're always falling out of my hair.
I know. This one fell out of your hair at that cloak and dagger meeting you were at last night.
What meeting? I don't know what you're talking about.
I was watching, Mel, from up in the oak tree. I saw you.
I'm not going to tell you anything, so whatever you think you saw, just forget it.
So it's okay if I text everybody about what I think I saw? Mel, look, whatever you tell me will go no further than this room, I promise. I'm not looking for something to gossip about. I just want to know what's going on with you, that's all.
What you saw was a meeting of the Blackwood Society. It's a secret club that someone at Waverly started a couple of years after the school was founded. Only 7 girls a year get chosen to be members.
Who does the choosing?
I have no idea. Everything's totally anonymous. Everyone wears a cloak, like you saw, and no one ever talks. They just whisper, so you can't tell who anyone is. About once a month, I'll get a note or a text saying there's a meeting that night, and that's all we do. We just meet. There's no talking or socializing. We literally just stand around for about 20 minutes and chant. It's more like a tradition, one that keeps going even though everybody's forgotten how and why it started.
Who's the leader?
I have no idea. Probably a senior, though. Look, to me belonging to the Blackwood Society is cool. Not because it's secret and exclusive and all that, but because I like being part of something that someone a long time ago, for whatever reason, thought was important. I like not knowing what the chant means, and I accept all the secrecy and anonymity, because by doing so, I get to be part of a tradition that's more than a century old. I'm sure some girls belong because they're too intimidated to quit, but I belong because the unknown is something I've always felt drawn to. Anyway, that's it. That's all you're going to get me to say on the matter.
Do you think there's any connection between the Blackwood Society and all this black cat stuff?
I meant what I said before. Blackwood Society? Never heard of it.
I'll let you get back to your music.
Door's always open.
Ooh, let's go. Oops, wrong way. Who has a picture of themselves in this, kind of frame on their desk? I mean, look, they both just started dating. I have a picture of him now. Like, they, just started dating.
This is the cloak the leader of the Blackwood Society was wearing. This is a book that's missing from the library. If I return it, I'll get credit points.
How's it going?
Seeing as you're the leader of the Blackwood Society, I need you to tell me something.
All right, who blabbed?
Look, that's not important. I just need to hear that chant you guys repeat, word for word. The reason why is very complicated, but I promise you, whatever you tell me, I won't repeat it to anyone, ever.
What's in it for me?
If you don't tell me what I want to know, I'll tell everyone about the society.
Maybe I don't care.
I'll owe you one. How's that?
I'll say it once, and that's all. 3 is fine, but 5 is more. Even 19 defeats 4. Should just 7 become lore, at least 2 will find the door. You owe me big.
What does the chant mean?
I have no idea. It's been passed down verbatim since the school and the society was founded. That's absolutely all I know about it. Everything is secret. Like that cloak? I got a text telling me to go to a certain spot, and when I did, there was the blue cloak, along with a note saying I was to choose 7 new members and in the spring, a new leader. Everyone takes a vow of secrecy. Everyone thinks if they break it, they'll be cursed or something.
You believe that?
No harm in hedging your bets. And since you're in on the secret now, too, you should probably do the same. Well, now that conversation's over, forever, what else is going on?
I'll catch you later.
Adios.
I see from this walkthrough that I have on for this game, I am close to the ending, but I'm still a decent amount of, amount from being finished. Then I'm kind of like, okay, do I stop and then I finish this next Saturday, or I'm that close, but I'm just barely. It's like, okay.
Attention, everyone. As of now, the snack shop is open.
I have to still do stuff today after this. So.
And the next thing I knew,
probably need to eat something
Mr.
too.
Harris was calling me up to his desk.
Oh my gosh, I love when that happens. It lets you get a really, really good whiff of his aftershave.
Food's ready.
So, any of you seen the show, Full House? I know this might be a dumb question for a lot of people, but you'd be surprised by how many people have not seen that show. And I grew up on it.
Food's ready.
Well, it's funny that
Order's ready.
One of the people said that every single time they would finish filming an episode, they would go to this specific restaurant. They would always go there, and one, like, a person or like a group of people or something to that effect came up to them, and you know, there were a lot of them. Like, the main stars of the show always go to that specific place. And one person walked up to them and said, "Hey, are you all on Full House?" And one of them, I think it's the guy who played Jesse, said, no, we're the stunt doubles." And the person said, "Oh, okay, well, I love the show. Sorry to disturb you. Bye." Person left. All of them just like instantly just started like laughing. You know, because, oh my gosh, who would like not know that was them? And believe it when they said that they were stunt doubles.
I better do that over.
What'd I miss? I have it.
That's not quite right.
Oh, I did a okay, I messed up. Meat, cheese.
Order's ready.
I don't know if you all have seen the hold on, bread. The Hunger Games, but the main person, Jennifer Lawrence, gosh, it was like right after the first movie came out. Oh hey, glad we can make it right stream. No, but like she went to the women's bathroom, and there were like a bunch of girls in there, you know, it's like giggling and fangirling, I guess, and when like the group of girls turned to her and said, "Oh my gosh, did you hear? Jennifer Lawrence is here. It's so awesome." She went, "No way, really? Really? That's so awesome." And, you know, like they said, "You know, we're gonna go see if we can get her to sign something for us." And she said, "Okay, great." They left, and she instantly just started laughing because, hello, they just talked to her, and oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
There. All
Thank
done.
God. Okay, what am I doing now? Oh, I gotta go. Okay, I know what to do here. I know, right? It's like, do you guys like not even know who the people are that, you know, like you watch? You know, it's like if I met someone who, you know, like, oh my gosh, like I'd be like totally fangirling about, you know, like meeting Steve Downes, the voice of the voice of Chief. Uh, Jennifer Morrison, who played in Once Upon a Time. Um, you know, but it is just so funny that, you know, if I met them in real life, I would know who they played, you know, and I would know, you know, I would, oh, I thought something was wrong. Okay. You know, it's like I would know who they played, and oh my gosh, I just, if I ever did that, I'd say it is okay. If I ever do that, someone just smack me, because, you know, I'd never do that. If I did, we'd be in trouble, cause something's wrong.
Miss Sawyer, you are in 10 demerits worth of trouble.
Sorry. I want to watch my thing. Hold on. I'm gonna see my. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, that was bad. Okay, dude, 10 demerits. Oh, I did 10. Let's do 11:05. There we go. Karina snoring. Okay, let's try this again. And if Paige stops me, I'm probably just gonna quit. Do you have to do this puzzle right here? Is that like a necessity of this game? Or can you like skip through it?
Oh no, what have I done?
Did you? Dang it. Really hoping you didn't have to. Hmm. Oh, my head hurts. Dang it, that's right. Kinda hoping you don't have to do this because it's so time consuming. I'm hungry. I need to give me something to eat. Oh, my head hurts. We don't have that yet. Oh my gosh, where's anything on here? Here. Then. Oh my gosh. And Indiana is where I live. Okay, something just made a noise below me again. I'm kind of scared. Oh man. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, my head needs to stop hurting. Okay, then we're getting there. We are getting there. Quick, dang it, thank you. Almost there. I have to do these tiny little bitty ones. Woohoo!
That's Rachel. What's she up to? I should probably find out.
We're getting close, you guys. Ooh. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go.
Oh my gosh, there's 2 of you?
Please don't tell.
You mean you both go to school here, but everyone thinks just one of you does? Including the administration?
But we're not hurting anyone. I mean, it's not like anyone else was going to use this room or eat these leftovers. We've been doing this for years, Becca. If we were doing any harm, we would have been found out by now. Our mother's dead, and our father was clueless when it came to raising 2 girls by himself. We were afraid that unless we somehow went off to boarding school, we'd wind up in foster homes. So we applied for scholarships all over the place, but this was the only one we got. So we decided to share it. And we've only got 1 more semester. Just 1. We're so close. Please don't tell, Becca. Please.
Wow, this is amazing. Okay, I won't tell. And don't worry, I'm pretty good with secrets.
Thank you.
I just can't believe I'm the only one who knows.
Actually, you're not. Kim! Someone else found out and blackmailed us into leaving those black cat notes for other people.
You 2 are the black cat?
No, we just make the notes and deliver them to whomever the real black cat tells us to. What are you doing? If she tells, they're gonna kick us out anyway, Rachel. She may as well know everything. Maybe she'll even help us.
So you're Rachel and you're Kim?
Right.
How does this blackmailer black cat person communicate with you?
Email. Each time is from a different address. We have no idea who's sending them.
Well, I guess I could kind of, play detective and try to find out who it is.
Play detective.
That would be so cool. Then we'd know something that person doesn't want anyone to find out. A stalemate. Yes! In the meantime, my sister needs to finish her dinner and you should go. Nobody cares if one of us isn't around, but if the new girl suddenly disappears...
I understand. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see one of you guys tomorrow. Night.
Let's do the snack shop boss.
Okay, people, I'm ready to take your orders.
I just heard that Ms.
Orders
Lambert
ready.
asked Mr. Harris out for coffee.
And I just heard he turned her down.
All I said was she should try using brown mascara instead of black, and she totally wigged out.
Order up.
Doing all this, it makes me really hungry.
Food's ready.
Tomato, lettuce, cheese, bagel. Put the cookie in there. Pretzels, apple, juice.
Order up!
Red meat, cheese, lettuce, cheese, bread, water, apple, chocolate bar, pretzels.
There.
Thank
All
God.
done.
Okay. So hard to see in here, like like with the snow and stuff. Oof.
This must be the photo of Rita Hollowell and her cat that Rachel was hoping I'd find. I need to take a picture of this so I can upload it to the website along with the other icon photos. Rachel is going to be thrilled.
Is there anything special I need to do with this? Or do you like zoom in or anything? I think that's good. Sweet. Okay. Need to upload all the photos. Download. 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 And download. Talk to Rachel or Kim.
It's not locked.
Maybe later, okay?
There was a mistake. Dang it. Need close up. Retake. Dang it. There we go. Whew. I was kind of afraid the page was gonna like boo. Oh, I thought I got a text message. Come on, let's go.
It's not locked.
Becca, hey, you finished the icon pictures. You even found that picture of Hollowell and her cat. Great job. There's just one more thing I need you to do, and then you'll be done with me. Us.
What is it?
One of my web pages has to include the essay Corrine wrote that won the English department's coveted Pen to Paper award. So get a copy of it from her and upload it to the site, and that'll be that. Any idea who the real black cat is yet?
No, but don't worry, I'm working on it.
My sister says I shouldn't get my hopes up, but I can't help it.
Would you happen to know anything about the official blueprints of the school that are missing from the library?
They're missing?
I just want to know why they're missing, that's all.
I don't have them, and I have no idea who does.
Now that I've seen you and your sister together, I'm pretty sure I can tell you apart.
That's impossible! We're exactly the same, right down to our handwriting. No one can tell us apart.
Kim is the one who likes to keep the little part of her hair that's like falls out of her headband. She does that.
You're Kim, aren't you?
You're right, I'm Kim. Can't fool you.
That test you flunked, what happened?
See, my sister attends some classes and I attend others. AP Chemistry was one of hers. So one day she got sick, and to avoid her getting an absence demerit, I went in her place. And naturally, that was the day the teacher decided to surprise the class with a test. Needless to say, I failed miserably. I've got to get back to work.
Although I've done this before, if you said you are blank, she'll say yes to either one.
What's up, Rumi?
Did you get the text message with a picture of you and Izzy attached?
Oh my gosh, was that not too cool? Me just sitting there chilling with my BFF Izzy Romero. How awesome can you get?
Any idea who sent it out?
Nope. It wasn't me, if that's what you're really asking. Am I angry the whole school thinks we're suddenly best buds? Of course not. Sure, Izzy might feel a little annoyed by all this attention, but if she does, tough. Welcome to my world, Queenie.
For the web page I'm helping Rachel put up, I need to get the essay you wrote that won the Pen to Paper award.
Oh yeah, Rachel mentioned that. I didn't think my paper was that great, but for some reason the entire faculty went totally gaga over it. I'll copy it onto a flash drive for you. But while I do that, could you do me a favor?
Sure, I guess.
I'm absolutely starving, and since you're snack shop boss, how about getting me a toasted bagel with cheese, an apple, some juice, and a candy bar, okay? Soon as you do, I'll give you the essay.
You got it.
Excellent.
Uh-oh.
Guess who just got a second note from the Black Cat?
Ooh, you're in for it.
Uh-oh.
Step right up. The snack shop is open. A teacher order. I've got to get this one done fast. If I'm fast enough, I can earn a credit. Too slow, and I'll get a demerit.
Meat, cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, tomatoes, toasted bagel.
I need to pick up the pace. Step right up. The snack shop is open.
Okay, toasted bagel.
I found out what Mr. Harris's favorite color is. Green.
A lot of good knowing that does us. Stupid uniforms.
At least I have green eyes.
No, you don't. They're hazel.
Do-overs!
Him? I mean, his BO is like a weapon of mass destruction.
Okay. Chips, apple, bar milk. Okay, must have messed up on the sandwich. Lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, tomatoes.
Order up!
Oh my gosh, another toasted bagel. Chips. The tomatoes. Meat. Cheese. Lettuce.
Order up!
Granola. Chocolate bar. Water. Meat. Meat. Tomato. Tomato.
Do-overs!
Oh, I didn't do the apple.
Order up!
Bagel. Lettuce. Cheese. Lettuce. Bagel. Pretzel. Juice.
Come get your order!
Okay, last one is hers. Chocolate bar. Apple. Juice. Cheese.
There. All done.
That was hard. Nope, wrong way.
Yay! You've got my snack.
Yep. Enjoy.
Thank you. That is so good. Here, keep it as long as you want. The essay's the only thing on there.
Great. Thanks.
Anything else?
I'd better get going. Bye.
Enjoy.
Let's go here, then we gotta kinda talk to Rachel. Stupid net.
Wow. When it comes to Mr. Poe and maybe Miss, or should I say Nurse Hollowell, looks like Corinne's a bit of an expert.
Okay, now we can go talk to Rachel. And then go talk to Queen again.
I'm here.
Hey, Becca, thanks for uploading that essay.
Why did you send me that note?
What note?
I got a note from the Black Cat. A second note.
I didn't send it. We didn't send it. The first one, yes, but that was it. If you got another note, it must be from the real Black Cat. Look, I don't have any more assignments for you, so thanks for all your help.
That's all we get for doing everything we did? Seriously?
Corinne, you here? Guess not.
Ooh. Cellar. Okay, go through the cellar now. So hard to see in this.
What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the other side of the wall.
Ooh.
Corrine?
Dun, dun, dun.
What are you doing here?
Apparently the same thing you are. Looking for the treasure Rita Hollowell hid. Is that it? What is it? An old manuscript?
By Edgar Allan Poe. Never published. He told her where it was when he was on his deathbed. When he died, she took it and ran off so Rufus Griswold wouldn't end up with it. At least I think that's what happened.
You found all that out while you were researching that paper?
When I do research, I do research. Although, truth be told, all I knew with relative certainty is that she'd hidden something in this building. I wasn't sure where.
Which is why you became the Black Cat.
I'm not the Black Cat. I didn't leave those notes.
No, you blackmailed someone else into doing that for you. Two someones, actually.
You're pretty smart. The question is, are you smart enough to live to tell the tale? I don't think so.
Uh-oh. It's bad. But yes, we get it. The big dangling thing is gonna come kill us if you don't keep going. Yay! Here we go.
No, forget it. You're not going anywhere till you tell me what the heck is going on.
Come on, Mel. It's too long a story. I need to go.
You just entered my room through the wall. I want an explanation.
I'll explain later. Now let me past.
Stay right there, Mel.
You too? What is this?
Well, for Corrine, it's over. Because of all the meticulous research she'd done, Corrine knew Rita Hollowell had hidden something written by Poe somewhere in Ramsey Hall. But without the clues that my investigation eventually uncovered, her only hope of finding it was by searching the entire building. And she couldn't do that unless most, if not all of its occupants spent midterm break elsewhere, leaving their rooms unoccupied. So, she resurrected an old Waverly legend and attempted to frighten her classmates away with notes from the Black Cat, followed by well-timed accidents. And, having stumbled upon Rachel and Kim's secret months before, she blackmailed them into writing and delivering the notes for her, so that if anything went wrong, they would take the blame. But thanks to me and to Mel, who wouldn't even let me out of her room until I told her everything, Corrine got the blame and was promptly expelled. Which is kind of too bad. She would no doubt have graduated at the top of her class if her greed, guile, and subconscious desire to retaliate against her classmates hadn't gotten the best of her. But some good did result from all this. For one thing, Megan's parents dropped their threatened lawsuit and allowed her to return to school.
Aww.
Fully recovered from her allergic reaction, she threw herself into her studies with a vengeance. Now, with Corrine out of the picture, the valedictorian contest has turned into an academic knockdown dragout between Izzy, Leela, Mel, and Megan, which is a good thing. Not pretty, but good. Anyway, as for Rachel and Kim, Corrine made sure they got expelled too. But when some of Waverly's more influential alumni heard what had happened, they insisted the twins be unexpelled, and even paid their tuition and board for the rest of the year. They contended that the audacious fraud Rachel and Kim had perpetrated stemmed from their determination to get a good education, and hence should be rewarded, not punished. And you know, I have the feeling Rita Hollowell, and maybe even her idol Mr. Poe, who was pretty darn good at making fiction seem like fact himself, would have very much agreed.
What is hanging from the ceiling in Corinne's room? Oh, I didn't get it.
I don't know about you, but tornadoes have always fascinated me. So when I'm told a team of tornado chasers down in Oklahoma is having strange, sometimes life-threatening problems with its equipment, and I'm asked to join the team so I can try to figure out why, I immediately say yes. But once I arrive in Tornado Alley, I quickly discover that a line of storms severe enough to spawn a record-breaking string of twisters is not my biggest problem. I must also survive the diabolical actions of a teammate bent on sabotage. Join me as I learn firsthand which is more dangerous, Mother Nature or human nature, in my next adventure, Trail of the Twister.
I haven't played that game in a long time. Okay, everybody, thank you all so much for stopping by and watching me complete the game. I'm glad I went ahead and did it, especially since I couldn't play last night, so I feel like they kind of made up for me not being able to play last night. But yeah, I hope you all will be able to join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time when I continue playing the... Oh wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. When I continue playing the Avatar: The Last Airbender game, and on Tuesday I'll continue playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and on Wednesday I will be continuing the Amazing Spider-Man game. That game is one of my favorites, guys. It is so fun. I'm not even joking. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Yeah, I post new no commentary walkthroughs every Thursday, new podcasts every Friday, and new how-to videos every Saturday. Christy, you are welcome for this stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are my how-to videos helping you all out? Because I can go like more in depth with everything. I'm just doing like beginner stuff. Like yesterday, I just did how to put up your stream key from Twitch to your, to your OBS. But like I can do like more in depth, like how I have the timer going on my stream. Yeah, let me know if y'all want to see some of that stuff. Yeah, I stream on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I think I'm gonna try it out this Friday, see how it goes. But Friday at about 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be playing just some Halo the Master Chief Collection, just like the multiplayer stuff. I'm gonna play some online stuff. Then if all goes well, then Friday will be designated online Halo stuff. Awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking about doing like more like in-depth stuff. Like right now I'm just doing like the beginner stuff, right? Like how to add like the follower pop-ups, how to have chat in your stream like I have now, and all that stuff. But I could do like more in depth, like how to add a timer, how to I've done like how to do a green screen or a blue screen, like what mic you should use, the differences between an expensive mic and more cheaper way of doing it, and also have like examples from my past streams to show you all. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this stream. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and hope to see you all tomorrow. I will post it on my social media sites before I go live. But yeah, I'll try it out this Friday and see how it goes, and if all goes well, I'll be having 6 days a week. No, yes, I was right. 6 days a week. I'm streaming. Yeah. Okay. I'm tired, guys. Like I'm actually fighting sleep over here. So, yay. Yeah, and I hope y'all will be able to join me tomorrow. And yeah, I feel like there's something else I should be saying, but I can't think of it. Other than the fact that I am like beyond exhausted right now. I am really, really tired right now. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this stream, and thank you all so much for stopping by, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.